Hello Share Bears, welcome back. Today's video is going to be YouTubers that I follow quite consistently. These are only going to be beauty YouTubers. There are a bunch that I follow, not beauty related, that I like, and I will do another video on those because they don't take up quite as much of my subscription feed as beauty YouTubers do. I'm going to do it in sections, and I'm hoping that you will take the time to visit the ones that are at the bottom of this list, because I'm doing it in order of their subscriber counts, basically. So if they're very popular, they'll be at the top of this list. As I get down further, I want you to keep in mind that the smaller YouTubers aren't getting all the attention they deserve. I'm one of those small YouTubers. I don't have illusions of grandeur. I don't think I'll ever be even in 5,000 subscribers. I'd like to get to 1,000. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. But with all the changes that are going on in YouTube, I really implore you to actually check out some of these smaller YouTubers. Maybe you'll find something that you like. I'd like you to keep in mind too that the smaller YouTubers are spending their own money on these products. They're not getting sent PR. They're spending their own hard-earned money on it. And when they give a review of a product, it's going to be an honest review because they've spent their money on this. They're not looking to get sponsorships or anything like that. So keep that in mind. But I will start with my bigger YouTubers, the ones I just can't quit, even though I really should. But they still have some redeeming qualities. The first one is Tati. I cannot stop watching Tati. I will say, however, I wish she would go back to her older videos where she went to the drugstore and showed you how to pick up drugstore items for cheaper. Combine this coupon, use your CVS points, whatever. I really enjoyed watching those. I enjoyed watching the fact that she could still think like one of us. Like, we're on a budget, we're not being sent this makeup. I really did like those videos, and I wish she'd go back to them. I will say, however, most part, I do feel that she's honest about her reviews. She's not just saying she likes something or doesn't like something. I've seen a lot of videos where she's been straight out honest about it, and it could be a hella expensive Tom Ford quad, or it could be the cheapest of the cheapest eyeliner from the drugstore. She's very honest. If she doesn't like it, she'll tell you she doesn't like it. I don't like the PR hauls. I don't want to know what they're sending you. I understand they're sending you stuff. I just don't want to know what they're sending her. It's that simple. Like, just give me an honest review. Maybe I'll go out and buy it. Say it was sent to you when you do a review of the product instead of showing us everything you get, because that makes you look like you're spoiled. I'm sorry. It's almost like you're expecting us to be, oh, wow, look at that. That's awesome. You deserve it. We all do the same type of thing. We just don't have the fancy backgrounds, and we're not getting PR sent to us. We don't have a dedicated makeup room. I don't. I have a dedicated makeup section. The other one is Kathleen Lights. Her I love watching just because of her accent. I'm sure of it. I could just listen to her all day. I do feel she's one of the more down-to-earth YouTubers that has a huge following. She also does a lot more affordable products. so that makes her a little more easier to watch and relate to. So, and her collabs are collabs with smaller companies like ColourPop and Ofra, and I don't know, I can't get over Kathleen. I'm sorry, one of the bigger YouTubers that I watch. The third big YouTuber, and when I say big YouTuber, they have over 1 million subscribers. So my last one is Luvs. I love her for her energy. She has so much energy, and she's beautiful. She does honest reviews. Like, I really feel that she's very honest about it. She also does videos that I don't see other YouTubers doing. Some of them are starting to jump on the bandwagon. Like, I saw Tati do a video that Rach is the first one that I actually saw do first, and that was testing out the low-rated Sephora products to see if they really are that as bad as they say they are. So if you want different type of video content, go to Luvs. I will also say I kind of have a soft spot in my heart because she's one of the bigger Canadian YouTubers, and I am from Canada. She's from the other side of Canada, but I do like her for that. We got snow today, and we haven't had snow in a month. And I know the States have been pummeled by cold weather and snow, and we've been really nice here. And we got snow today, and they already have the graders out, and you can hear them going up and down the streets. It's pretty sad. It was like an inch of snow. It all dumped at once, but it was an inch of snow. Now I'm going to go to the channels that have less than 1 million subs, but more than 100,000. So my first one and this one, okay, can somebody explain it to me? Please, please, somebody explain this to me. How is Emily Noel not in the same category as Jaclyn Hill and Tati? How? She's been on YouTube forever. She's honest. She does great videos. Again, original videos. I think the only reason is because she won't be sponsored. She won't take a PR haul and speak highly of this product just to get ahead. I don't know why she doesn't have as many subs as Tati or Kathleen Lights. I really don't. She's honest, she's opinionated, she's... When I watch an Emily Noel video, I know if that product's going to work for me. Whether she likes it or not, it'll be something in how she describes it that will let me know. Maybe that'll work for me though. You know? She's that kind of YouTuber, and I really appreciate that about her. I appreciate the fact that she does do projects where she's pulling older products out and saying, I'm revisiting these, I'm putting these away. She has holy grails, you know them. But she's not afraid to put those to the sideline and start working on something that's been in her collection for a couple of years even, just to know if it's something she should just get rid of or not. She also does great reviews where she's doing looks with the actual products. Like, she did the Milani's, she did looks with both of them, she did the Wet n Wild, she did looks with both of them. Very concise videos. I love that about Emily Noel, and it's not that you don't hear about Emily Noel from everyone. Everyone knows who Emily Noel is, and yet she doesn't have over 1 million subs. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Another YouTuber that has different videos and kind of spans on being frugal. Like, I don't even know how to say it. She doesn't like the clutter. She's always decluttering. I haven't seen her pan anything. Honestly, I don't know that I ever will see her pan anything, but it's very rare to see declutters amongst the bigger YouTuber channels, and Jessica's just that. Like, did I mention it's Jessica Braun? Jam Beauty? I've been watching her for so long. I've been watching her since before she had 100,000, and I'm glad to see her channel grow exponentially. I'm glad to see that she's having a baby. You know, all these things that you actually get to enjoy in her life and get to know her, not just from the beauty perspective, but from her life perspective, what she is into. So she's another one of those ones that she does a lot of affordable reviews. Yes, she does do sponsored videos, but most of them are for things that she truly believes in. She does a lot of sponsored videos where it's like for Ebates. Who doesn't want Ebates? Who doesn't want to get a check in the mail for shopping? Like, she does good sponsored videos, I guess, is the best way to put it. She also doesn't just do beauty. She does Vlogmas. That was awesome to watch. I loved watching it. She also does, with her husband on his channel, the travel vlogs, which are great too. So she should have more subs than she has, but she doesn't. And she's also soft-spoken, which makes it even better. I like to watch people that I can relate to. Even though we don't have the same type of lifestyle, I still like to know that I know her dog's name is Pinocchio. I know that she loves Minnie Mouse, you know? Things like that. Simple things like that. That's what makes her a great channel. That Talia. Love her, love her, love her. 15 Days of Foundation. I watched every one. There's another one coming up in March. Wait for the announcement video. Foundation Fries, love them. I love the fact that she has brought us along on her journey through Accutane. If you don't know, she's had cystic acne for her whole life. I have been watching her well before she hit her sub numbers. Well before, and I always thought, this is a brave girl. She shows her skin. All these videos shows us how bad it is. It shows us what she does to combat it. Finding the perfect foundation cover, whatever. She's not afraid to tell you if the foundation doesn't work. And even though it doesn't work for her, it could work for you, and she doesn't say it's not going to work for you. She just tells you how it works for her and does really in-depth reviews on it. So even though she does a 15 days of foundation where she does a foundation every day, you don't get an update video until a couple weeks later when she has actually had a chance to try these foundations in different ways to see if she could get them to work. So that's what I love about her, and her dad's just adorable. Like, even my husband loves watching her dad. Her dad kills us. So another great channel. If you haven't watched her, you really need to. She's awesome. Jen loves reviews. I believe I have watched every video she's made. Every one. The time and effort put into each video. The fact that she does What's Up in Makeup video every week and doesn't say that it's all her. It's not all her. She shares the love to everybody who helps out in this video. She doesn't come off as one of those people that thinks she's better than everybody else. That's what I love about Jen. Plus, she breaks down every single component of any product she reviews. Every single component. You'll know if that's going to affect you in any way, shape, or form. Plus, I know a lot of people don't like live chats, but I love the live chats, and I'm always happy when I can get on to the live chats on Sunday mornings. So that's how I feel about her. She has also influenced me in a lot of YouTubers I've started to watch just because of her. Now on to Raw Christy Beauty. I found her through Jen Luvs reviews. So obviously Jen's influenced me. For this one word sums up this channel: honesty. Oh, is she honest? And brutally, I will say, if you have young children, don't watch this channel while they're around, because she will not hold back. And her reviews are awesome. She does some great tutorials, get ready with me's. And at Halloween, oh my gosh, her special effects makeup. And I know it takes her a lot of time. It really kills her doing these things because it does take a long time to film. So if you haven't checked out Raw Christy Beauty, please check her out. She's awesome, but be warned, do not let small children watch with you because there could be a few bad words. Now, the smaller channels. Let me take a drink here. These are the channels that aren't getting as much love as they really truly deserve to get. Or the channels that I really think need to grow just to reach their absolute potential. I will say that a few of these are project panners, which if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I've kind of moved into that genre. But that being said, these are channels I really think people should watch. The first one I'm going to mention, I actually did not rate anything. There's like a couple, I was like, why did I put that down on my list? I don't know why. Geek Out of Water. She's over 40, and she kind of taken on what that Talia does with the foundation reviews. So she has Foundation Friday. Every Friday she does a different foundation and does a wear test throughout the day, lets you know how it wore, but she also does foundation fast, which isn't as extreme as the Talia's, but it's still fairly extreme, where she does 5 days of foundation. Different foundations. She's actually in Foundation Fest as I'm filming this, so you can always go back and find her Foundation Fest. What I like about her is that she's not perfect. Nope. She has dry skin. She lets you know it. She tells you that she's got the hyperpigmentation. She tells you everything. And she lets you see up close and personal that she is not perfect. She has the fine lines. She's over 40. She's embracing this, but not without a fight. She does an awesome, this is how I got started watching her, was she was in MAB, but it was before MAB even. She did a skincare, whole series on skincare. And that's how I started watching her. So if you want to know anything about skincare, go back to her earlier videos and watch those awesome, awesome videos. So I think I really like her just because she is down to earth, and I don't know. I just clicked. The minute I watched a video, I clicked with her. And I wish she had stayed with Mab because I think she would have brought something to the group. I really do. Next is Kristen Games, which happens to be one of Emily Noel's favorite people to mention. Smaller YouTube channel, older population. I'm not going to say she's senior. She's older than Kathleen Lights, and I can't even say Tati because Tati's getting up there. But she's not the young generation. So she is going to have other issues that she's got to deal with and show you. I like her because her demeanor is so wonderful. And she's honest about her reviews. And she's just an overall, you can just tell, an overall great person. Starting to lose my voice. My next person to talk about was a fellow member of Mab that is Finding My Tiara, Patricia. She does everything from Get Ready With Me's to Weight Loss Wednesdays, does a little bit of product to use up, but not right in deep with panning. But she's slowly getting there. I think she'll get there eventually. I'm sure she will. But I don't even know how to describe her. You just have to go watch her. She's sweet as all get out. She's just sweet. I can't even explain it. Of course, if she was part of Mab, she's part of the middle-aged beauties. This woman is beautiful, and if you needed a friend to talk to, she'd be the person to talk to. It's just one of those channels. So, I'm sure you could find at least one series of hers that you would enjoy watching, because she does a few different things. So, go over and check her out. Her name's Patricia. Tell her Sherry sent you. Next, Keeping It Simple with Bridget. Now, if you've been watching this area, all these beautiful pale ladies. Bridget is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love her. I think she's the most beautiful woman I've seen, and that's saying something. She is the person to go to for tutorials. She does do quite a few hauls, but her tutorials where she does her eye makeup, because she's not afraid to shy away from color. Just so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. I love her. Her looks get me every time, and sometimes she'll do like the whole look. Like, it won't just be, oh, I've done my makeup, here I am. She'll do like a whole look where she's dressed up, she's doing her poses, she's just absolutely beautiful. And I can't say enough about her. So please go over and check out her channel. You won't be disappointed at all. Now on to the panners. First panner I knew before she was panning. Like, before she was panning. And she's part of Mab, and I don't know, I just kind of click with her. She's wonderful. Maybe it's because she's just south of me. I'm in Alberta, she's in Montana. Just south of me. And that is Zelma N Lyssah. The person I'm referring to is Zelma, not Lyssah. Lyssah's rarely in the videos anymore. I think she's a little busy with school. Lyssah is her daughter. I watch Zelma's videos right away as soon as they pop up. She's great at panning. She's the reason I started panning. Like, I get a lot of pointers from her. She's the reason why I joined Fantastic Ladies of Facebook. I can't get enough of her, but she doesn't just do makeup. She does do a few hauls. She does subscription box unboxing. She does sample use up, which she even breaks down the cost of those, which is awesome. I love the fact that she could show how much she saved by using samples. She also does crafting videos, which I love when she has crafting videos up. She's also done a few ones where she talks about making apple butter, and she was saying that it's the same as making pumpkin butter, which I know from watching her that her favorite way to eat waffles is with pumpkin butter on them. There you go. Now you know something. Fall in love with her dogs to a point where I have to show my husband every time she posts a picture of one of her dogs. I just feel like I could be a part of her family. Like, I could just sit there and be right in with her. She's an awesome lady. If you haven't checked her out, please go check her out. You won't be disappointed, especially if you're into panning, because she is like everywhere on that. She's awesome. Again, one of those channels I think I've watched every one of her videos. Every one of them. Next, ElleS. If you haven't seen ElleS, she is a fellow Canadian and panning guru. She does so many pans, like panning palettes, which amazes me. I don't think I could pan a palette from beginning to end. I just don't think I could do it. She does lipstick projects. She does roulette projects. She does seasonal projects. She's just one of those panning gurus, but she isn't all about that, and she's a colorful personality, so she also does the samples. I don't know. It's just something about her. It was her and Zelma that really truly got me started on it, but Elle doesn't even know who I am. Zelma knows who I am. Elle doesn't know who I am. But if you haven't, please go over and check out her channel. I've noticed that her channel has grown a lot in like the last 6 months even. She was like under 5,000 subscribers and now she's at 11,000, I think. So she is really up and comer. Next is Pretty Pistol 86. This is one of the bigger channels that I watch for panning. She does do hauls, but the amount of products she goes through in a year is something to aspire to. Holy crow. Because she gives a total. I don't think I could go through $1,500 worth of product. I'm going to try, but $1,500 worth of product in a year, and she said that isn't. That was kind of disappointing to her. I was like, whoa, okay. She, like I said, she does do hauls now and then, but mostly it's the panning that got me. She is very soft-spoken, so if you're tired, I probably wouldn't watch her because she is so soft-spoken, you'd probably fall asleep watching, just because it's so soothing. But that being said, Pretty Pistol 86, I will leave a link to all these channels listed down below. Next are two that I'm only getting into now, so they're newer channels to me. Both these ladies are part of Fantastic Ladies. If I'm correct, they created the group because they're the ones that do all the moderating on it, so they created the group. The first is Beauty and Baseball Jessica, and she is one of those panners that you aspire to be. She also wants to see smaller YouTube channels grow, which makes me like her even more, because she is actually trying to do something about it, trying to get other people out there. This Facebook group grew like quickly, like really quick, and it's awesome. Like, wow. So if you haven't checked out Beauty and Baseball, check her out. She is on Instagram too, but I watch her on YouTube. And of course, again, a panner. I'm sorry, a lot of these are going to be panners, a lot of them. Next is Amanda D, who was co-creator with Jessica in Beauty and Baseball, and she is involved in so many projects. I don't even know how she keeps track of how many she's in, how she keeps track of what products are in which project even. She's amazing. So because I don't know these women quite as well, I'm just saying please go check them out and watch them. They're awesome ladies, just for the fact that they're trying to grow that smaller YouTube community, give those people like a helping hand, a little boost. They're awesome. I hope you've enjoyed my list of beauty YouTubers that I enjoy watching. I'm not saying this is every beauty YouTuber I watch. I'm just saying these are my most watched at this moment, and I don't think that they'll change anytime in the near future. So that's everything. Much love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.